While I was gone, 716 stand up. Neck on the beat. Let go. For my city, Mr. 7160 with them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a gift. Just to rap with a package, see what it is. Swerve with the traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life make these lanes hate right. Fabulous flow make the girls say nice. So rock cups full to the party break late. The car keys going to the cabin sight. On to the next like Jay said, right? Yeah, swag too slick, make a hater wanna bite. Not out of Zella boy, but you blinked to my life. So what I gotta prove? Living Martin Lawrence like boy, nothing to lose. And I'm harmful on the mic, hit the beats be bruised. The cat look calm like I never made a move. Back on the beat, knock the hammer in his teeth. These boys all brittle, tried up raps. I never move cripple cause I got 2 feet. Provided my own means, boy, nobody fed me. The grind is impeccable, I've been chasing decimals. Now it's like me and the money is inseparable. Catch the message that I'm sending to you. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I've been through it, blood I've been spewed. Now I feel like a champ, bitch, I'm undisputed. About to conquer the whole game, the hustle never been lame. Pretty soon you fucks don't remember my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing out there? Welcome to Talk US Tuesday. We in the building. I'm excited to be here. I got my co-host as usual with me, Ryan Thomas. What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. What's up, man?
Yeah. I'm feeling good. Zara, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going down, everybody? You know, another Tuesday. We in 2022. That's 3 2s and a 0. I don't know what it means, but at least I know what year we in. So let's get this going.
Okay. Thomas Shine, what's up, baby?
What's happening, player? It's on the same old shit, man. At work, as usual, we just had to talk a little bit of stuff.
Hey, man, that's all we could do. Now, as usual, you know we kick it off with our trash ass players, baby. So, Ryan, what you got for us on them trash ass players, Ryan?
Come back to me, then.
Come back to you and I, Zara. What you guys are?
So my addition this week for trash ass players is the NCAA or NC2A, NCAA men's basketball top 10. And we're not talking certified, we're talking trash.
That's right.
And I'm talking about the NC2A men's basketball top 10. So let's run this down. I don't know if this has ever happened before. So
talk to them, Zara.
The number 1 team in the country, the number
Gonzaga.
2 team in the country, Gonzaga. Number 2, we can go to Arizona.
That's right.
The number 3 team in the country, Auburn.
That's
the
right.
number 4 team in the country, Purdue. The number 5 team in the country, Kansas. The number 6 team in the country, Kentucky,
Kentucky.
and the number 9. So I just named 7 out of the top 10 lost on the same damn day. Not
on Saturday night.
Yes, Saturday, exactly. I don't know if that's ever happened. I mean, that's probably some trivia for your ass. How many teams in the top 10 lost on the same day? That's got to be a record. But you know, so just for that, I saw that and was blown away. I watched a couple of the games, and a couple of them, don't get me wrong, Baylor beating Kansas. That's the number 10 beating the number 5. And Baylor's the champions from last year. So, you know, I'm not going to give Kansas too much, you know, beat down for them losing. But still, at the same time, you got number 2 losing to Colorado, who's not even ranked. You know, you got Gonzaga losing to St. Mary's, who's about 20 minutes away from where I live over here in Moraga, which is the yuppie area. And I don't know how the hell that happened, but
they was balling, man. They was balling.
I hear you. And then, you know, I'm gonna show props to Chocolate Girl in here. Michigan State, you know, they beat Purdue, but that's a Big Ten rivalry. So that matchup always can go any way. But like I said, the main thing of this is that 7 of the top 10 lost. So Gonzaga, this has got to be a first too. I don't know if it is, but Gonzaga stayed number 1. When you lose, you don't stay number 1 in the AP poll. It just doesn't happen.
But the top 6 teams, the top
right.
6
So
yeah.
So 7. So number 7, can they jump up to 1? I mean, I guess it's possible, but they're like, shit, they all lost. We're gonna keep it as is.
They're supposed to jump up to number 1.
That's what hey, you know me, that's what I would have done. I was like, y'all kiss my, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, UFC Lopez, what's going on? OG, what's going on? Great to see y'all. Ricky Bobby, what's up? Hindi, what's going on?
Hindi, big jet, man. But yeah, man. So now that's all I got, man. This is NC2A, you know, edition. 7 teams in the top 10 lost on the same day. So that's what I got for y'all.
All right, what you got, Ryan?
I got the Trailblazers. You know what? I got them because how they lost against the Warriors. You got to be more careful. They could not make this shit up. I mean, why you even getting paid to play ball?
I mean, they was on a little roll at one point, but I see what you're saying.
I mean, you cannot make this stuff up. I think y'all get 5 players from the street to do a better job than what they put out there on the floor.
Never about the money.
I mean, come on. Is you a basketball team? I mean, a pro basketball team or a high school basketball team?
Okay. That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Rashawn.
Well, per usual, I forgot my man's name, but the Los Angeles Trash Lakers.
Oh, that's Bubba Dub.
Oh my God.
Trash.
Trash.
Who's trash?
Trash.
The way they lost to the Pelicans the other night, man, horrible. For a team with the players that they have on that team, I don't care who or separately in their prime. I just feel like they can do a lot better than what they're doing. It just seems like the Lakers not even trying at this point. And now I'm reading reports that Anthony Davis wants to go to the Bulls. Come on, man.
Oh no, he been saying that he wanted to go home.
Saying that.
Yeah, he been saying that since the season. Since the season started, he been saying that.
That's
also bad. I would like to give Kyler Murray another trash ass player. The reason why Kyler Murray gets my trash ass player is the one you just put on the whole episode for your agent to come out and say now you want a long-term deal with a team you just ain't want no parts of. Number one, Kyler Murray, you have been in the league all of 5 minutes. I don't think you won a playoff game yet. And you think you can tell people what the hell you want to do and where you want to go. That's trash to me, bro. You need to get some more dirt under your belt before you can be dictating where the hell you want to play football and when you want to play for him. You understand what I'm saying? So Kyler Murray, his agent and his team, trash. And last but Also, the people, I'm still with them. The people who made the 75 NBA players list, trash. Y'all fucking crazy. Y'all left a lot of good players off that list. Y'all put players on that list that don't belong there. I don't get it. You know what I mean? That whole list is just bogus. You know?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rashawn. Hey, Rashawn, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Dwight Howard should be on there. I'm with you.
Dwight Howard should definitely not be on that list. But that's just me. I hate Dwight Howard. And I got to give another trash ass player to LeBron James.
God damn it, how many trash you got, man? You only got 3 minutes, goddamn.
Oh, my bad.
Damn, motherfucker, wasn't that much sports on this week? Shit, goddamn. Save yourself for somebody. Trying to eat the whole fucking pie all the time. Damn, motherfuckers gonna go down and got another trash for the flowers outside. I got another trash for Sunday being the day. Nigga, damn.
I feel like if Dennis is trash ass player of the week for telling me that I'm going too long. Trash. He's trash.
Long-winded? You the new long-winded.
Forget about a bit.
Let me start off with this trash ass player shit. All right. I'm going with the Golden State Warriors. All right, for giving up that 19-point lead the other night to Luka Doncic and his backup dancers. All right. Let me get the David Ruffin. Hey, what's their name? That's
Hey, Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Luka went up to Seth and said, "Ain't nobody coming to see you, Curry."
You know what I mean? Oh man. I also got to give it up to Milwaukee Bucks. Boy, on Saturday night. Yeah, at one point y'all was in it, then y'all faded off of it, then y'all let fucking Uncle Drew get in that fourth quarter and do what he do. God damn, man. I was talking shit about him the whole night. I was like, Uncle Drew can't lead a team and shit. Let me just say, I'm a trash ass player for talking about Uncle Drew the whole night. I should know leave that man alone when he got his afro.
Every time you do that to a player, they do that shit to you, Dennis.
Yeah, every time.
You can do that shit with the Marcus Lawrence. He had a hell of a good season for every game he played in.
Yeah, that was, I just got to give it to Uncle Drew on that. The Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, that's what I got for trash ass play. Yeah, that's what I got for trash ass plays. Ricky Bobby said, "What up, peeps?" Guru's in the building. What's up, Guru?
What's up, Guru?
Guru said somebody got to be long-winded since the Guru's in sabbatical. I hear that, Guru. OG said this trash ass player is putting Russia and bringing harm to the Ukraine citizens. Screw you, Putin. Okay, all right.
Screw you,
Putin. That's how they talk.
Screw you, Putin. No, Putin. That's the president, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. Screw you, Putin.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Never mind. The way you were saying.
Said Putin like Bill Cosby.
I thought you talking about like Putin. Like, hey, girl, come here, Putin.
Never mind. All that shit sound like. And anyway, Ron, what you got for certified?
I got the Boston Celtics. The way they beat Brooklyn. What else can I say? Brooklyn, who we thought they were. Brooklyn, who we thought they were.
Well, next week it'll be different.
Nah.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna get lifted. I'm talking
about Kevin Durant.
No, that don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Oh no, it do mean something. I ain't gonna say.
But what I say is, you cannot play with all your teammates. How you gonna play in the playoffs? Kyrie cannot play at home.
Yeah,
they're trying to lift that mandate.
Yeah, they're going back and forth with that. I think they're gonna end up doing it.
I mean,
they trying to lift that mandate for him so he can play. That's all I can say, Ron. They trying to.
No, he needs Jones such a get the shot a bit, get it over with. Point blank, so you can play all the games.
That's just still crazy.
What up, Dalton? What up, Jay? What up, Jay Jones?
The road team players can play unvaccinated, but the home player can't. That's some crazy.
Right, it's crazy, but there you go. That's myself.
All right, what you got? What you got, sir?
We're gonna, I went to college, man. I'm gonna go back to the league since y'all been talking about the league, and I got a couple players, and you'll like this one. I know you probably wanted to bring him in there, but I'll go ahead.
Nah, I knew somebody was gonna beat me to it.
Yeah, I'll be short-winded about him, but hey, man. I mean, it's only 2 games, but that boy James Harden, who I always always backed up because everyone hates him and talks trash, and I kind of been starting to do that because of some of the stuff he's been pulling is getting a little too old. But like I said, the dude's a baller. He's 5th on my. People laugh at me. He's 5th on my 2-guard list. I mean, I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's in my opinion. And when we're talking skill set. Offensively, trying to guard this dude, the things he can do. But those 2 games, man, y'all look gold. What's up, Ron? You want to jump in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in there.
Go ahead.
Because I said it myself. But we know he's the ball in the regular season.
Right.
That's not my thing. In the playoffs, he don't do shit.
No, I know, but
we cross that bridge when we get there.
Right. Well, I was going to say, Ron, so
hold on. Let Czar do his praises. Praise Czar. Praise his name, Czar.
No. I get it, but that's what I'm saying, Ron. But certified player, it's a weekly award. So next week, all right.
That's right. Don't let Ron stop you from praying. Praise his name.
Look, forget that. He don't do shit in the playoffs.
Nah, but yeah, like I said, man. I mean, the combo looks deadly. Obviously playoffs. That's another story. We'll see what happens. But I didn't think just right out the gates, like. Bam, 28, 16, 10, win by 20. And just like the chemistry, it looks good, So, next week might be different. Let's see what y'all do these next couple games. All right. And then I know everybody want to praise this dude. This dude has kind of become the man of the league, John Morant. He seemed like he's certified every week, but I wrote him down before last night's game when he shitted on us. But what he did last night, he let the Bulls, and we let him off the hook. He let the Bulls off the hook for what he did to who was that? The Spurs? Or who the hell they played last night? Hey, that was dunk of the year. He had got his career high against us, and then he broke that last night with 52. So now he's in the 50 ball club. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dude, he's got to be right there. And he like DeMar. He ain't getting MVP love. It seems like it's always Embiid, Joker, Giannis, Curry. But Ja, I'm telling you, he's man. It's just keep watching. Just keep watching.
He's on another level right now.
Another level, and then a guy I'm sure that's on Dennis's list, and Dennis is starting to love this guy. I've been loving this guy, and that's Luka. Luka, aka David Ruffin. This man, this dude. Hey. Between him and Ja, if I'm starting a team today, out of any player in the league, that's 1-2 right there. So those is my certified, man.
All right, Sean, you there?
Yes, sir.
We're waiting on you.
All right, man. Pretty much it's gonna be the same people who's already said. John Morant, that buzzer beater was crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That buzzer beater was fucking ridiculous. The pass, though, is why I give whoever passed. I forgot who passed me the ball.
Steven Adams. Steven Adams.
That was a hell of a pass, Steven Adams. That was a hell of a pass, brother. James Harden was coming right to Philly and acting like he belongs here this whole time. I am a James Harden fan. It gets on my nerves with the non-defensive shit, but I am a James Harden fan. I think that's all I got for certified. Is John Morant and James Harden. Of course, Embiid. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Let me start this thing off right? Because I named the show because, as we know, it is Women's Appreciation Month. So let me start this thing off right. Let me go to the NCAA because I've been watching this young lady, and I didn't really want to give her the name like this.
Oh, that shooting girl.
Oh my! This girl, Caitlin.
Yes.
No, it's something. Oh man, you made me fuck her name up. God damn.
She be cashing that shit out, bro.
Man, she pulling up from 40. She pulling up from 40. She dropped early in the year. She played against Michigan. They lost, but she dropped 46. The other day, she played against Michigan in the Big Ten championship, I think it was, and she beat him, and she dropped 38. This girl pulling up from 40. She plays for Iowa. Her number is 22. I keep Carol. Is it Caitlin Carroll? I'm fucking her name up. I always do that. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't write it down. I thought I had it written down, but I didn't write it down. I definitely want to give her props though, man. She is balling. Much appreciated. I can't wait to actually go see her play in the WNBA. But she pulling up from 40 feet. She is the way she playing reminds me of the way Steph Curry played when he's playing for Davidson.
He reminds me of
that's the way she playing. I ain't saying she's Steph. I ain't saying she's Steph. All I said is the way she playing reminds me of the way Steph Curry played in Davidson. But yeah, that's that. I had to give it the job because the crazy thing about Ja, right? It started off the night where he had almost had a 24-second violation, pulled up for 40, hit the three, right? Then he goes, dunks on the bull, the poster dunk of the year, almost. Then he hits the shot right before the buzzer beater at halftime. And then he put up 52. Listen, I've been saying Ja's the best player in the league for a while, and I love Embiid, but I always kept saying it's Ja, then it's Joe. That's my thing. Ja, then it's Joe. That's my MVP. Ja, then Joe. That's what I've been saying. But I also got to say, you can't hate on that boy DeMar DeRozan. He out there doing some special. This bull putting up 40-something points, only shooting 1-3 from the mid-range. He killing it from the mid-range. He hot fire. Like, I can't hate on DeRozan.
Yep.
But I got to give another certified player out there because, everybody said Harden and Joel. See, they tend to forget about that boy, Tyrese Maxey. That little motherfucker is special. Do you hear me? Just lightning in a bottle special. Like, now all he do is run up and down the field. Woo! He like Sonic the Hedgehog. He just be going. You can't stop him.
You can only hope to contain him.
I'm gonna say this.
The rain, Ryan.
You stupid.
When it starts to Ryan, when we be down Broad Street, Ryan, I'm gonna get you some tickets to Philly, all right?
Look,
you can't stop the
I'm gonna say this. The dude who on Ja Morant dunked on, he don't need to be in the NBA no more. That night, the head coach should have told him just like this, Dennis. Come on, player. Give me your ticket.
Popovich ain't gonna do that to him.
You going home?
Everybody get dunked on, bro. Everybody.
That's part of the game. That's part of the game.
Everybody
Not like that, though. The way that man got dunked on that night, he should not be on no team no more.
Watch Vince Carter, didn't you? He dunked on every game.
Oh, that a different.
Thank you, Louis UFC. Oh, we got Sonic in the building. Ain't some shit I said he like Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic pop up. Ain't that some shit? I want to end this thing off, and I want to say this to you, Ryan. 10, 9, 8, 76ers.
To the playoffs, get here.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, they've been talking about it. The East this year in the playoffs, man, that's gonna be nasty, bro.
It's gonna be nasty. And
East.
I already told you.
I can see 6 teams coming out the East, bro. Like,
I already told y'all James Harden do his thing in the season. But time play y'all get here, the motherfucker don't show the fuck up.
I
hope you're right again, because
you gotta stop saying that though. You gotta stop saying that. He's had
let him talk. Let him talk.
Playoffs coming up. I can't just let him just
let him talk.
He's talking about ring your bust. Basically, Ron's saying ring your bust.
It should be nothing but.
Remember that? Hey, you remember that time? Remember that time we was sitting there, we was watching the game. We was watching it in the Zoom. We was in the Zoom. We was watching the game. And Tampa Bay was playing the Rams, and Deadeye came in there. He was talking big boy shit for 3 quarters. Remember that? And everybody kept saying, "Hey, don't say that." I was like, "Y'all don't say shit. Let him talk. Let him talk." The fourth quarter came. Oh, he's
I
not
just
nervous.
I just want him to know that though. Like I need
He got
I need
fourth
people to
quarter
stop
came.
saying that.
His ass got nervous. He starts sweating. The lie he told us when he left the Zoom after Brady's toward the tying touchdown, my phone froze. That's why I left the Zoom. Yeah, we know. You wouldn't took a shit because you shit on yourself. You shit on yourself.
I'm telling you like this.
Let's get to
Right.
this now. We gotta to all of the Tokyo is Tuesday family out there. How y'all doing out there? I want y'all to know. Make sure y'all put this in the comment section. We are picking your favorite. Mind you, this is your favorite. I want you to pick your favorite quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. Again, this is your favorite quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end. All right?
Can I go first?
Make sure y'all know all y'all favorites and put them in the comment section. Let's go. What you got?
I got Mike Vick.
Okay.
I got Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, I see where this going.
I got
We got a whole
Adrian
bunch of
Peterson.
Falcons.
Oh, no, I'll take it back.
Oh,
Oh, you threw a monkey wrench in there. Okay.
and I got T.O.
Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it.
He said,
He's a Cowboys
I like it. You like that,
You
huh?
might be an Eagles fan. What are you talking about? Might be a 49ers fan.
No.
Might be a Bills fan. Might be a Bengals fan.
He shit on the Eagles, but he hurt for half the season.
He wasn't hurt half the season. He was hurt for 3 games.
Yeah, he led the league in touchdowns on the Cowboys.
Hey, it is what it is.
He ain't play a full season with us. That's why he ain't lead the league in touchdowns. But Zar, what you got?
So you already know I'm starting who's at the helm, baby. You gonna love it, baby.
You got Scrambling Randall.
That boy Randall Cunningham.
Oh shit, baby.
I'm talking about the man. I'm talking about the man. You already know. At running back, you know,
You need a running back, Sonic. You need a running back, Sonic.
I'm gonna go. I got to go with my boy, man. He had the nickname Fragile, but it's my guy. I go with my boy Fred Taylor from Jacksonville. Hey,
Oh
man,
shit.
Running back?
Yep.
That's a good running back. I wouldn't expect nobody to pick Fred Taylor. That was a good running back.
Damn.
That's my guy.
That's a hell of
Man. I appreciate it. And then you know, wide receiver is, you know, that's my guy, Randy Moss. It's my guy. You know, Cunningham the Moss all over again. Y'all saw it. Y'all witnessed it. And we talking about old ass Randall. If that was Philly the Moss, oh shit, it'd have been over. Tight end. I can't stand this dude in the booth, but he's the GOAT tight end to me. And you know, it still ain't been one like him because he's really a wide receiver. But you know, I'm going with Shannon Sharp. That's my tight end.
Okay.
That's my squad.
Shannon Sharp. What you got, Sean?
At quarterback, I'm going Mike Vick. Mike Vick was just, Mike Vick in Atlanta before all the BS was unbelievable kind of play. I mean, one of my favorites. At halfback, it is no question that I'm going Barry Sanders all day. The GOAT, Barry Sanders. Tight end, give me Aaron Hernandez.
I almost said that.
Give me Aaron. Listen, beyond him being crazy and all that shit, I wouldn't say Aaron Hernandez is a fucking beast. Give me Aaron Hernandez. And that wide receiver, come on, make him cry.
Well, you got two quitters and 2 jailbirds. Ain't bad. ain't bad though. Ain't bad. That's a hell of an offense you got there.
Who you got, Dennis?
What the fuck is this?
Well, at running back, you know I got my favorite guy of all time.
McCoy?
Oh, man.
No.
Deuce Staley?
No.
Ricky Waters?
Hell no. It ain't no Eagle.
Heath Sherman?
It ain't no Eagle.
Who?
It's LaDainian Tomlinson.
Wow.
So I had him until you said favorites.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was building a dream offense, so I actually had LT, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson. That's my favorite running back of all time. I call him Slitherdanian, man. Helped me out in Madden a whole lot. At tight end, this is gonna fool y'all. At tight end, I got Jeremy Shockey. I love Jeremy Shockey. I don't know about nobody else.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I love Jeremy Shockey.
You got from the Giants?
From the Giants. I want him with the hair. I want him with the hair and the swag right from the Giants. I don't want him with no other team but the one from the Giants. That's the guy I want.
I think you're a Giants fan, Dennis.
Nah, but I like
because on the under, man, you a Galladay fan, Danny Dimes?
Who?
No, I ain't like Danny Dimes.
I like Danny Dimes.
I don't like Danny Dimes, and I ain't like Galladay. And you know I ain't like Galladay because everybody kept saying Cooper Kupp wasn't as good as Galladay. So
right.
No, but the thing about Galladay was only looked at as that being that good because of Matt Stafford. But I'm gonna let it go. Go ahead.
No, I actually think favorite quarterback. He couldn't stay healthy last year.
Right. He didn't get a touchdown all year, and this is the first year he's been with Stafford.
All their receivers kept getting hurt. That team was doomed, bro.
Okay, then.
Yeah, favorite quarterback. I'm going with Aaron McNair.
Wow. No Vic McNabb or Randall. Well, Randall's a little before you, so I get that. I thought you.
No, Randall grew up my favorite, but Aaron McNair kind of took it over because I ain't never seen nobody play with more heart than Aaron McNair. Oh, yeah. So that's why Aaron McNair took it over. And I gotta
nobody.
No, ain't nobody play with more heart than Aaron McNair.
I mean, at least. Well, there's no one I would say play with more heart. There might have been some that played with the same amount, but he's right there. He played.
This dude ain't even practice all week.
Who else you got, Dennis?
For my wide receiver, that's probably the hardest part. But you know what? I'm gonna take it home. I'm going Marvin Harris. I'm taking it home.
Oh my god, you done messed it up, man.
Hey, you messed it up. Wash your fucking mind. Go ahead, you messed it up.
That's your favorite? That's boring ass Marvin Harrison with no personality.
Hey man, the last time somebody said that he bust their ass for 21 points in 5 minutes. All right, you better watch him out, son.
He the Tim Duncan of the NFL, bro.
As a matter of fact, Buck Flair is here.
I know.
He know the game I'm talking about.
No, I know he likes Marvin
21
Harrison.
points in 5 minutes.
He got Marvin Harrison in the top 5 all time. I don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, I said Chuck do too, though. I don't.
So do I. You fucking right.
Nah.
I'll take you to his bar. You keep playing. Kick your ass.
So wait, so you don't have Fitzgerald in the top 5?
No, not over Marvin.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow, y'all. I guess y'all crazy.
I like Fitzgerald though.
You got Marvin Harrison better than Fitzgerald?
Yeah, because that's the hometown love.
Nah, but see, you were saying
that's the only reason.
You saying with bias. I'm talking about Rashawn though. Without bias, you can't say that, bro.
That's the only reason why I got it like that, because of the hometown love. That's it. That's the only thing that gave him the edge over Fitzgerald. That's it.
Yeah. That's crazy. He was good though. He had a great quarterback though, but yeah.
And he did it. He had a good season without a great quarterback too.
Have enough to share with the world. One.
Before got there.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Before Peyton got there, back when Khaki Pants was the quarterback.
Right. No, I got you.
That work, man. What was my man saying? He's always overfed. My man.
He just wasn't that versatile to me compared to some of these other guys that were big, fast, strong.
Couldn't nobody keep up with him.
He was fast.
Was like 5'9".
Marvin Harrison.
You couldn't throw it up. He wasn't gonna go up and catch it over you though.
Of course not, but
Fitzgerald do everything he do and more. And that's why I like
but Fitzgerald ain't as fast though.
No, he ain't.
Fitzgerald ain't got no range either.
He got range.
No, he said range.
Oh, well, that's different. I mean, now you're going to a whole nother conversation, man.
Anyway, fellas, Ryan, let's get to those questions, Ryan.
Well. Do you think the NBA need to have somebody talk to the players about saving their money, like the NFL do?
Oh, with the rookies.
Yes. Dennis.
Yeah. I think so. and I think they already do it. To be honest with you, but I want to say, just because somebody have a conversation with you about to save your money, don't mean you're gonna do it. Let me just get that out the way. But I believe that they already do it. But just because somebody had that conversation with you, don't mean that they gonna do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because I seen why I came up with this question. I seen he played with Boston with Paul Pierce, and then he played with the Miami Heat.
That was a while. No. See that's a whole different situation.
But
I'm gonna tell you why that's a different. I'm gonna tell you that's Antoine Walker.
Right.
Born August 12th. Hold on. That's my man Antoine Walker, who hit the shimmy on the Sixers right in front of the coach. Yeah, that's my man. But the reason why I say that's different is because that was a different era where they didn't care about rookies coming in and they lost all their money. Right. And as you can see, he lost all his money, right? But he getting some of it back. Jamal Mashburn, on the other hand, made smart investments, and this guy's rich. See, and they came out around the same time.
Right. But
so that's why I said it ain't really about who you talk to. It's about what you gonna do.
Right.
Because I always tell you, talk is gonna talk and do is gonna do.
But actions speak louder than words.
That's why I said talk is gonna talk and do is gonna do.
And I feel like that's how I feel. I feel like the NBA need to give Antoine Walker a job just because of that.
No, he was on what you call him. He was on first things first for a little while.
No, I'm not talking about that. I said the NBA.
No, just because you lost all your fucking money don't mean I need to give you a job to help you to put back out.
I'm saying,
so then what? So what, you gonna lose that shit again?
No, what I'm saying.
So wait. Why am I responsible for helping your ass out because you lost all your money?
If you let me finish, I could get down to the.
Hey, Ron, I'm gonna let you finish. Hey, Ron, I'm gonna let you finish. But Dennis had one of the best points of all time.
Anyway.
Yo, you funny as shit.
But I think the NBA need to give this man a job so he to tell his story to the young players coming, finna get drafted in the NBA, finna get drafted and come into the NBA.
That ain't gonna help him make no money, but I think he can still tell a story without him doing all that.
He could at least be water boy right now.
It's something better than nothing, though.
I agree with you on that. But like I said, he was on first. First things first?
He was on first thing first take a while back. He was
Cold Pizza.
He's on Cold Pizza, but before his first take, like he's been out there doing his talking. 9 times out of 10, it's over 4 million. No. Man, I think it's almost 2 million podcasts out there. He probably on one of them. So he
got Shimmy. I think this is called Shimmy Smoke.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Shimmy Smoke.
How you feel those are about it?
I think there is something in place. I don't know if it's exactly like the NFL, but I think they do have that. But I don't know. I think it's, if they want to participate, it's one of those where we have it, but you have to pursue it or go do it. It's not something that's, obviously it's not mandatory.
Right.
But I think there is something in place where they do got people that help how to, invest or do this or do that. They have that. It's just they don't talk about it a lot.
Okay. How about you, Sean?
As far as him getting a job somewhere?
No, about like saving money and stuff. They need to have a class. Like the NFL job. You got to take a class when you get drafted. They sent you
kind of like along the lines that Dennis is talking about. So like, you ever heard of I can take a horse to water, but I can't make him drink?
Right.
Like one of those type of deals. I think when it comes down to the money aspect of these players, they need to surround themselves with positive influence.
Right.
Like this is like, what I mean? Like NFL NBA, he's a plug. You know what I'm saying? you know who's still getting money outside of basketball, who's still getting money after basketball is done. You need to talk to those people. You need to reach
Right.
out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care how many classes they take. You gotta want to do that for yourself. You gotta already have that like mentality that there's a life after basketball, and that's where they get a lot of people mess up at because you at the top right now don't necessarily mean you're gonna stay there.
And we've seen a lot of players turn into the NBA, then get finished, then they don't have no money.
That's because they make crazy ass decisions. That's why.
Yeah, you making like it makes no sense, right?
Right.
For you to buy a house, say you gotta get first contract. And this is what these players be doing. The first contract be like 20 million, right? What's your set? 20 million. These assholes will get a crib for 15.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like 15 million, and you only got 20 million to begin with. You know what I mean? It's not a good investment. Because if the house costs 15 million, how much you think it costs to upkeep it? The bill. You got a $15 million house, so now you got $15 million bills. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart. So you got 20 million, you go get you a crib for 100,000, and then you do stuff with that crib until your next contract. You know what I'm saying? And then you doing.
Yeah, his microphone went out.
Yeah, I think he went to that class.
Yeah. One of the things I also want to say about this subject matter is more so you know, they got agents too, man. Them agents, you know, I know Rock Nation does it, but them agents need to put these kids in better positions that they don't end up broke. Like I said, I know Rock Nation does it. But I heard a story from T.O.
Right.
That Drew Rosenhaus and the other bull he worked with was robbing him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You don't know who to get with.
It's not even
like I said, I heard Rock
the smart
Nation.
thing though, they don't need an agent. Like if you are who you are,
you don't need an agent, but to have one, if you do have one, you need him to work in your favor.
Right. But
like
you don't know,
like a Rich Paul, like a Rock Nation.
Right, but you don't know
Master
who to
P.
get one. They all coming at you at one time.
You don't
just
necessarily
take your time.
need an agent. Though. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it. You can get somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you cool with for real, and you had them to sit and answer a phone because if you are who you are, the people gonna call. They gonna want you. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily need an agent that's already been quote unquote having a relationship with these people. These people still want you for who you are.
That's if you that person. If you ain't that person, then you need an agent.
Right.
Yeah, if I would have made it, I wouldn't have gotten the agent.
See, if I would have made it, and I keep it 100 with you, I would have let my mom at the time or my family member, my auntie, be like my agent.
That's what Lamar Jackson doing now.
Yeah, I would have did like Bobby Brown too. I would have made my brother my agent, like Bobby Brown.
You know what I mean?
I would have did that.
Micaiah did his thing. Micaiah did his thing in that role.
Because they know what you like and what you don't like. Because they came up with you, they raised you and stuff. They know you better than anybody else.
That's real child.
Hey,
I'll never make it big. My family member had to be my agent. I don't want nobody already getting 10% this person money and 15% of this person money and think he's gonna capitalize on me and he ain't going shit.
They don't even get 10 no more. If they get fucking 3%.
Right, they get 3.
That's a lot of money right there too. They get 3%.
Get 3. Then if you get another contract, they get what? 5%?
All right.
Then
3%. 3% is damn near your fucking house if you got a $10 million contract.
But don't let you get this huge contract coming up like some of the basketball players or football players. Then they get
right. You get a $100 million contract, they get $3 million.
Right.
Exactly. I was just about to say that 3% of $1 million is 30,000.
Right. So
that's a lot.
You got to watch my friends, some of these people out here.
Right.
Well, what's the
Let
next one?
Ethan, Dennis.
Oh, I don't even see him. What you mean? Let
He
him in?
just sent me a message.
Oh, all right. What's the next?
Zard, give me your 4 college basketball team will be in the Final Four this year.
Oh shit. So Baylor ain't gonna win it again, but I do got them going back to the Final Four. Just a good basketball team. They've been there. I'm stick with my Purdue pick, despite them losing to Michigan State. Since we're picking Final Four, I'm having fun with this. There's always a Cinderella to sometime. So why can't it be my Hoosiers? So I'm going with Indiana.
Indiana.
I'm going with Indiana, and then I'm going with Mr. O'Neal Jr. and the LSU boys.
Okay.
As my sneak tip with a little shack.
Okay.
That's it.
That's my 4.
All right, who you got, Dennis?
I'm definitely going with Ty Washington and the boys of Kentucky. I'm definitely going with Chet Holmgren and Gonzaga. I'm going to go with Paolo and Duke. And I'm taking Bama. I want to see J.D. Davidson dunk on somebody.
With the hair.
Bama.
With the hair.
With the hair. J.D. Davidson with the hair.
Who you got, Ethan?
All right.
Final Four.
I figured that. I heard Czar saying that. I'm gonna go with Gonzaga. I'll go with Duke. And then I'm gonna put an SEC rivalry in there. Alabama and Auburn.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You're picking all these great teams, man. It ain't gonna be
You
like it ain't gonna go like that. Hey, this year, man, it's too much. You see all these teams losing in one Saturday.
Well, yeah, Saturday.
Watch.
All top 6 teams
All
lost.
these teams ain't gonna make it. Duke, Gonzaga, Auburn. They ain't
that's
gonna
it.
I picked Duke. I picked Duke, Gonzaga, Kentucky,
and
Kentucky
Kentucky damn sure ain't going because their coach, he never go nowhere with all that talent. He's a recruiter. He can't coach for shit.
I think Duke will make the Final Four because it's Coach K's last year.
Okay.
Dennis
said that last week. He would talk about Coach K.
Everybody in the comments got all the top teams. It ain't gonna tell you. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
I got Alabama being my
listen. That's the beauty. That's the beauty.
Let's do it. Arizona, Gonzaga, Auburn, Duke. Ain't like the top 5.
Give me your team, Sean.
I got Duke. I got Gonzaga.
Y'all got the same teams, all y'all.
Auburn and Florida.
That's one. There you go. At least Florida.
Got Florida.
I only one got Auburn is Ethan and
Sean. And then in the comments too.
I got Florida.
That's 3.
I just saying because
Auburn ain't going, bro. I'm telling you.
I had not heard Florida.
Florida, that's it. See, I'm good with that. I actually like that pick.
Hey, Florida beat Auburn.
I like that pick. I picked Florida before
like
Auburn.
Let me read the comments.
Florida in that top Final Four. They make it to the Final Four.
That's what I love about. That's the best thing in the world. I mean, the Super Bowl's dope, but March Madness ain't nothing like it.
That's why this is why they call it. This is why they call it madness.
Right.
All right, let me read the comments. New 1-2 punch. James Harden and Joel Embiid. East is the beast. The Bulls not one. Zara said neither is the Hawks. Bulls need to get Ball and Caruso back together. Their defense is lacking. Nell said Ja for MVP. Brick Bobby said all-time recurrent. Sonic said Vic, Julio, Tony Gonzalez, and Jamal Anderson. Ricky Bobby said stuff. Jay Jones said Michael Vick, Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice, Tony Gonzalez. UFC Lopez said Jim McMahon, Walter Payton, Randy Moss, and Tony Gonzalez. All time, my favorite, Manny, Gonzalez, Moss, Walter Payton. Moss was my favorite as a kid. He burnt Dion. Woo. Eating shrimp
So
and chicken
Dion who?
parmesan. I've always liked Priest Holmes. That neck injury broke my heart. Broke mine too. June said, yo. Buck Flair said they all do. Sonic said a lot of players don't want to hear nobody telling them what to do with their money. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
By the way, I feel as though people forget about Gates as a tight end. No, I ain't forget about Gates. Buck Flair said it's hard to say until brackets. OG said good question. UFC Lopez said, oh my God, the Hoosiers boo. Buck Flair said Auburn, Villanova, Duke, and a wild card.
Florida,
UFC
baby.
said Arizona, Gonzaga, Auburn, and Duke. OG said some weak ass team you never heard of will win the tournament. All right, let's get to the next
Remember
question.
that year Butler played Duke in the final one time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I should have said Viola. What was it? Viola, Chicago. That's what I should have said.
Loyola. This fool said Viola.
Chicago. That's what I should have said.
Davis, finger.
Viola, Chicago.
I almost said that too.
My next question is Tom Izzo, head coach, Michigan State, a top 5 of all time?
Top 5 college basketball.
Of all time.
So
he might be.
So I got Coach K.
Absolutely.
Bob Knight.
Okay.
Of course, you got Bob Knight in there.
No, everyone got Bob Knight.
Well,
Go
we should
look
have
up
Bob
any
Knight.
list.
You don't give that man no respect. He
Go look at any list. That's not biased.
Bob
If it was
Knight.
biased, I would have said one.
Bob Knight's definitely top 5.
So what's the other boy name from North
Hold on,
Carolina?
that's what I'm naming. Dean Smith.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, you got to give it to John Wooden.
Okay.
That's
Roy
4.
Williams, what are you doing?
The top 5.
That's why I said
I don't got Roy Williams top 5. I don't got Roy
Wait a
Williams
minute.
top 5.
That's just why I say that, because I tired looking at this dude.
Calipari?
How many championships he got?
Calipari.
Hell no, Calipari is garbage to me.
You said,
Now, Rashawn, if we're talking about recruiter, Calipari is top 5 as a recruiter. He has got 1 championship and has had the best classes for the last 20 years. That dude is not, he's not a coach.
Okay,
that dude
what
can
about
recruit
Tom
his ass
Izzo?
off, though.
What about Tom Izzo? How many championships he got?
He got like 3, but my four is K, Knight, Smith, and Wooden. I'm just trying to think if I have Izzo 5th or am I missing somebody?
I would have
I
Roy
think you
Williams.
mentioned one more person.
You're killing me with we're not putting Roy in there though.
I might put Roy at 5. You might
top 5.
You might talk me into putting Roy at number 5.
Okay.
I like Jimmy Boeheim too, but
Yeah.
Dennis, who you got?
Well, who were you saying we missing?
That's what I said. I said he might be 5.
that's what I said.
Roy
I'm
is
talking
fine.
about Tom
Roy
Izzo.
or Tom Izzo is probably the
What?
next 2.
Tom Izzo might be 5.
Who you
I
got,
got Tom
Dennis?
Izzo won a chip.
He's got a couple, but it's been a minute.
Okay then, man.
Who you
Roy
got,
got one in
Dennis?
his history.
I said he might be top 5. That answered the question. How many times you gonna ask me the same question?
All right, Sean.
I don't think he's top 5.
He's pushing it.
He's pushing it, but he gotta win one in this era.
In this, like right now, this year.
No, he said this era. He said this era.
Okay. How
Roy
about
Williams
you?
has one. That's why Roy Williams has.
Yeah, Mark.
I don't even know if Calipari better than the both of Villanova.
I don't do see.
Talking about Jay Williams.
Is it
Calipari
Jay
ain't
Williams?
nowhere
I
near
thought it was
mine.
Jay.
It's Jay Williams. That's what I got.
His name Jay Williams?
Jay something.
It's Jay. Yeah, I know it's Jay.
I think is it Williams?
I don't know.
It's Roy Williams.
No, we
I
talking
know
about the guy
Roy
from Villanova.
Well, that was Chuck Thomas said, Roy.
Nah, the dude from Villanova, nah, he ain't ready yet. I wouldn't have him up there yet for Villanova.
He got 2 championships. I was just saying.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's not yet.
I would know. What I was saying was he better than Calipari.
He got 2 chips in 3 years.
Oh, I think he's better than Calipari. Absolutely.
That's what I was saying, son.
He rolled momentum, bro.
Buck Flair said, "What about Jim Calhoun?"
I like him. He's a good one.
See?
Not top 5, but top 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm,
but you
I'm,
only
I'm
put-
also an
what's
I'm
my
also a
man
Syrac-
name?
I'm also a Syracuse fan, but I don't. Boeheim's not top. He's top 10, but not top 5.
Did Dick
Right.
Vitale go?
Who?
Dick Vitale, did he ever go?
No. He's the greatest. He is the GOAT college basketball announcer.
Man, there's somebody else.
He might be up there as a GOAT announcer.
That's what I'm saying. I love
No, I ain't talking about just college basketball though.
Well, I mean, I know you mean overall, just still putting the
Yeah,
rankings.
he might be. Well, what would they say? Color analyst, is that what they call him? Color commentator.
Yeah, I'm with that.
John Man is really good too, though.
Oh yeah, he'll be up there. Do we talk about on the NBA? Marv Albert and Bob Costas.
Yeah,
A lot of
Tony
good guys
Romo.
up there. Yeah,
I think Marv
he ain't did it
Albert.
long enough, but he's on his way.
Tony
I think
Romo
Marv Albert is up there most definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be that's
Brent Musburger. Brent Musburger's up there.
So you know one name that's up. One name that's up got to be up there is Vince Scully.
Well, you kind of going
Buck
back.
Flair
there.
said Izzo
You know
is
what?
top 5.
So you know what, Vince Scully? I mean, of course he's OG GOAT. You hear him. I know it's old school. It's boring for me though. It's just boring. But I give him his credit. He's a legend. It just
John Chaney.
You got Johnny Manziel.
John Chaney.
Oh, hell no.
What about Jack? Hey, what about Jack?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, John Chaney.
I remember he's gonna beat Calipari. Was that Calipari's ass?
Yeah. I didn't know that. either.
Oh yeah, that was one of the man.
John, what about John Thompson from Georgetown?
Oh, I love John. I love Big John. Not top 5, but I love Big John. That's Georgetown was lightweight, like my second favorite basketball team. He was.
Georgetown used to get everybody.
Yeah, they did.
Then they started getting guards.
Right. Then they took a nose dive.
Yep. Oh yeah, I was a big John Thompson fan.
My next question, Dennis. When Jolin and B retired.
Who the hell is Jolin?
Joel.
Because I know you was talking shit about my Sixers, so you like
you talking about Jolin and Breed? You talking about Jolin and Breed?
All that.
Who the fuck is Jolin? Yeah, I did.
You guys, you better say my man name right though. I don't play that.
Right, it's Joel. Say it with
Joel.
Talking about Jolin and Breed.
What the fuck is Jolin?
When Joel.
There you go. Jolin, because Jolin was stolen. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah. Retired.
Yeah, when Joel retired.
Do you think he will be the best big man in the 76ers history?
Yes.
No.
Dennis.
Yes. Hell yeah.
What do you think?
No.
Ever?
No.
Why you
better?
say no?
He'd probably be number 2.
No.
better?
He might
Moses
go down
Malone.
He might go down as top 3.
Moses Malone.
So, okay, look. Dr. J, when y'all
Dr. J ain't no big man, bro.
What
the best big man,
forward.
the best big man we ever had was Wilt Stilt Chamberlain.
Oh well, shit. I mean, if you want to count that, how long was he with y'all?
He was with us for a while. Then he went to the Lakers.
But how long? He wasn't. No, we weren't there. How long was a while?
Man, come on, now you got me looking because
What,
Moses
10
wasn't.
years?
Moses
Well, I mean, if
wasn't
you're
with us
gonna
that
count
long.
him, then yeah, he gonna be better
Moses
than
wasn't
Wilt.
with us that long. I can tell you
Yeah,
that shit.
Moses was with y'all a good while though.
Nah, I think it was like 5 years Moses was with us. Then he went to Houston.
Okay, you said nah. What you say?
Hold on, Ron. Like the same with the cat. I'm tripping. I'm tripping right now. So are we talking center? Are we talking big man, power forward, center?
Center.
I was about to say I'm tripping because Charles Barkley the best big man in Philly history.
Center.
I don't know how I forgot that.
Oh, no.
Yes, but Barkley was not a center though. So
Fergie really wasn't
Not at no
big.
6'4".
nah,
John.
He wasn't really no big. He just grew like a big.
he was a big. He was a power. That mother was a shit. He was a power forward on your ass though.
Fergie was a I don't really consider him a big. Honestly.
Nah, I'm good.
He's like a tweener.
I still say Moses Malone.
Bill Mafia, what you say?
He ain't milking the cow right now.
From this drink right here, it say he was with the Philadelphia / San Francisco Warriors. Then he was with the Philadelphia 76ers because they had switched the names of the team.
Right. But he
So
was how long was he there?
I don't know what the hell you call that shit because I wasn't around at the time.
Right.
It doesn't say what years.
It say from 59 to 65, he was with the Philadelphia / San Francisco 49ers.
That's what
Warriors. My fault. San Francisco Warriors. But then it say from 65 to 68, he was with the Philadelphia 76ers.
See, that's only 3 years.
But I don't know how you calculate that because it used to be the Philadelphia Warriors.
No, I think they
They
became
changed
Philly. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever.
That's
If you
why I
count
said
that, if you count Wilt, then no, B won't be better than that.
Shit, but Will played was only 12 teams. Damn.
You ain't lying.
Well, he got 2 MVPs with let's just say he was only with the Sixers from 65 to 68. From 66 to 68, he got all them MVPs. So that's for 3 years.
Right.
So he still wouldn't be better than Will.
No, he wouldn't
He
be.
was playing for 3 years.
Right.
If he get 1 MVP, then he just as good.
I
Yeah, that's
think,
a yeah.
And I will agree with Rashawn because back
It
then,
was 12 teams.
Exactly.
He was
It was easy to
competing
win
against
it.
one other person. Are you
Oh
serious?
yeah,
he
my
had
fault. I'm
nobody-
sorry, sir. He actually won the Sixers a title in '67.
that's what I was gonna say. He got
and there
So,
was
so,
nobody.
in
Russell.
that 3-year span, he won an MVP and a championship in that 3
And
years.
there was nobody his size to defend him.
It was so Bill Russell was there.
One person who ain't even his size.
But
Bill Russell's
he had a hard
undersized.
time because Bill Russell got 11 rings.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm just
Because
if
Bill
Boston was
Russell,
a
that's
better
a
team.
But y'all make it seem like Bill Russell a fucking scrub.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
that's
Okay,
a
you
team,
name one
dude.
person out of the whole league.
That's what,
He
hey,
be killing
listen,
me, man.
sometimes it's like
He
that.
be killing me. He be killing me, bro. He be really killing me.
Sometimes it's like that.
Man,
How many
Wilt Chamberlain
motherfuckers
was-
really defended Shaq? How many
Huh?
We talking
motherfuckers
about
really
a team
defended Shaq?
accomplishment.
But at least there was some big bodies in there, whether they were good or not. They were big.
Wait, how many motherfuckers really defended Shaq?
A dream.
Dream. That's it.
Yeah, but there was still size. There was no
David
size
Robinson
back
gave
then.
him
That's what I'm
hell,
saying.
David Robinson ain't give him no hell. Sit your ass down.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm not even saying if they did a good job.
That's
I'm
like me
just
saying
saying-
fucking Ruben Patterson gave Kobe hell. Stop.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, now, see, you going too far.
Yao Ming ain't do shit either. Stop.
It ain't,
yes, he
it
did.
ain't that much of a gap between.
Even Shaquille O'Neal said,
No, he ain't give him hell.
he said, y'all mean gave me hell.
Maybe on the offensive end.
Maybe.
On defense,
Dream gave him hell on both ends of the
Oh
court.
yeah, the Dream gave everybody hell. Let's be honest.
Yep. He didn't want to see Dream didn't want to see Jordan when he came back though. He was like, I ain't going back to the finals.
But when I said to nobody fuck with him,
Everybody wanted to see that matchup. They could not get back. I was like, damn, that sucks.
It was old. It was old when they won.
They were still like every year in the West, they were still like a top couple seed. They just couldn't.
They was
get
old
there.
when they won though. He had a whole bunch of old people in the hood.
Yeah, he was still in his prime and the best player though. Dream was still, I'm talking about, I know what you're talking about from an age, looking like LeBron or even MJ was the best player when he retired at 37. I'm just saying, I'm just talking about his game. They were still a dope team though. And they couldn't beat Karl Malone. And Karl Malone and them shit was, I guess, if you want, I mean, all them cats going into the mid-late 90s was starting to get us there, but they still was balling though. Just, you know, we just couldn't get the matchup. I just want to get it one. I
ain't even answer that one, Ron. Damn.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
my bad. Damn.
Yeah, I think by the time MB retires, he's gonna be the best 50 big man. Absolutely.
He said Rick Smith.
Reason why I say that is because you can't name the big man that can do everything Embiid can do, but I know Embiid can do everything the other big man can do.
Right.
How about that?
He ain't putting up 100. He ain't putting up 100 in the game. I know that.
Right, and it's more than 12 teams too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, shit, he ain't even gonna put up 60 in the game. Let's put that
That
up.
game is a myth to me. They don't got no.
All right, okay.
I know.
I left the
Hey,
100
Rashawn,
alone.
I agree with you, Rashawn.
I say 60.
They got no
I say he
game
ain't
tape,
putting up
bro.
60. Y'all want to say
Hey,
it's a
I
myth?
forgot. Hey,
Y'all like
Dennis.
to. It's crazy how y'all like to diminish motherfuckers' accomplishments. Motherfuckers
No,
gonna
but
start
look,
diminishing
Dennis.
y'all shit. Y'all gonna be a little
How was
upset.
that a menacing accomplishment? It's no
If this
game tape.
motherfucker scored 100,
60.
he scored 100. I'm
Hey,
trying
I
to
watched
find
this
out what it meant.
documentary. Hey, I was this documentary years ago. I don't know if it was true, but the scorekeeper or something, it was a documentary. And long story short, they went over, there was a good ass documentary, and he said that motherfucker scored 10 points, not 100. And he explained how he explained it. I mean, that's a trip because there's so many baskets, but he explained it and he said that motherfucker didn't score 100, it was 10.
Who,
It was
Bill
10.
Russell?
Now how he scored 10?
I'm
and
just
it's
telling
a
you,
whole
bro,
other
the shit
team
I
he's playing
saw,
against.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know what you be watching. You gotta give that man his props.
Right. I think you watched the spoof.
He's a top
There's
5
no
center.
game tape on that shit.
You gotta give
It's
Bill
game
Ain't no
tape
Russell.
on
game
Deron
tape back
Wagner
then.
score.
Yo, just again, leave the man alone. Like the fuck. Y'all just be wanting to just diminish motherfuckers' accomplishments. Wasn't nobody there. Ain't nobody see it. It don't count.
You gotta give Bill Russell his props.
He ain't play against no fucking body. Like he was just in the gym by himself.
So
And
Babe
roll
Ruth is the best?
The fuck?
So
This
Babe Ruth
motherfucker
is
was
the
in the top
best?
75 to see me. How about that?
So Babe Ruth is the best?
I ain't say Babe Ruth's the best. I'm not talking about baseball. We talking about Wilt motherfucking Chamberlain. That's what we talking about.
Philly's
Wilt was
own?
still
Is that
the
Philly's own?
only motherfucking player I know that's a Hall of Fame in 2 sports:
What, basketball and tennis?
basketball, volleyball.
And females?
No, men's volleyball.
No, I meant Hall of Fame for females.
No, he Hall of Fame in men's volleyball.
No, you ain't get it. Never mind.
My next question. What underrated basketball player on your team deserves to get paid? Dennis.
I think it's I'm gonna say Niang.
What
like
was the
Niang.
question?
I like Niang.
What underrated
Oh,
basketball player on your team deserves to get paid? Czar.
shit. Well, you said underrated because
Underrated.
Zach about to get paid, but shoot, that's a good one.
Most underrated player on your team is probably Zoe.
Is there any sport? Or are we talking basketball?
Basketball.
What'd you say, Dennis?
Maybe it's Caruso. Might be Caruso.
No, he just signed. He just got his money. He just came over. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to go with.
He need more money, you think?
Nah. He got hurt too, which sucks.
There's only one player in the NBA I think deserves more money that ain't getting it though.
Who?
That's off the top of my head. Bobby Portis.
Yeah.
Bobby Portis getting low ball like a motherfucker.
Well, hey, you know what they say, and you say it all the damn time. Yeah, such a boy every day.
Yeah, he getting low ball like a motherfucker, especially being an NBA. When NBA be giving out all them big ass contracts to bum motherfuckers, Bobby Portis actually be balling.
Wait a minute, he the one saying he would take the deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'd say on my team, Javante Green. That's what I say.
Sean, you there?
No, he left.
Bill Murphy.
Yeah, Bobby Portis got a 2 years deal for almost $9 million. That's a robbery.
Hey, he's the one.
Dude should be getting $20 million a year.
He's the sucker.
So that's what I'm gonna say for the Bucks. Who's another team out there that I was watching that I think got an underrated
Who'd you say for
player?
your team?
I said Niang.
Not Thibault?
No, George Niang. I like Thibault though. Thibault defensively. Thibault is now playing basketball like he did in the Olympics. I gotta say that.
So who else you were going to say, Dennis?
I was trying to think what other team I was watching the other day. And I was like, he should be getting paid more. I forgot what team it was, though. I forgot. What's the next question?
All right. What NBA team need to fire their front office? Dennis.
The LA Fakers.
Mhm.
The LA Fakers start from the top and drop every fucking body.
Including LeBron.
And everybody got to go.
Nah.
Because everybody just keeps saying, oh, it ain't LeBron's fault. He's having an MVP season. The way he's playing right now is unbelievable. Did you count them fucking turnovers?
Okay. So who else?
Or the other team?
The
Yeah.
Knicks.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
know
Knicks
what?
need to start from ground
Wait a
up.
minute. I'm with you,
From the
bro.
owner. They need to cut the owner head the fuck
They
off.
need to cut that owner so bad it make me sick to my stomach.
Hey, I'm a Tibbs guy, but his time has come to an end.
Well, you know what it is about Tibbs, man. Tibbs, they're like if Tibbs had John Morant, Tibbs would be awesome.
Well, like Derrick Rose, that's when he was old. You're right.
Yeah, if
Right,
Tibbs,
but-
Tibbs had John Morant, Tibbs would be awesome.
Why
Tibbs
he
need an offensive player like a Allen Iverson, a John Morant,
Rose.
Kevin
Before
Durant.
injury.
Yeah, like he need one of them. He can't operate with a guy that he gotta make offense for.
It's like he get the same people from Chicago.
Yeah, that's
all
that
he know.
That's that Bill Parcells shit.
Yeah, nah,
See,
you
you
got
see?
move.
You see, they do all right. You see, since Derrick Rose been
hurt.
hurt, they've been trash. Derrick Rose in the playoffs was their best player last
Derrick
year.
Rose, he's nice. I'm not knocking him, but come on, you gotta find other players.
No, that's my point.
But
That's
Taj
what I'm
Gibson
saying.
works his system though.
Yeah.
So,
But but to me, that's when they went downhill. When they got rid of Carlos Boozer and kept Taj Gibson. To me, that's when they went downhill.
Yeah.
That's when this shit stopped working. Now he's a Chicago Bulls fan. He'll tell you.
right.
Yep.
I ain't gonna sit here and say Boozer was better than Taj Gibson, but
No,
for some reason, Boozer made other defenses look at the team different.
Right.
Nah, I like Todd Gibson.
Yeah, but he's more of a glue guy and more of a tip back like Boozer.
Right.
We call it plays for him. Like he said, you gotta look at him different because
Right.
he's gonna be part of the assignment.
Right.
I mean, all these basketball players, these are the only ones he could get.
Because he keep his core. Like Bill Parcells used to do the same shit.
Right.
Bill Parcells with the guys he had from the Patriots, he took with him to the Jets. When he took them to the Jets, he took them with him to Dallas. When he went to Dallas, when he left Dallas, went to Miami, he took them to Miami with him. He
Right.
kept his same core guys because they how they was in the locker room, what they
Right.
did, how they was as professionals,
Right.
and how they knew what he wanted to deliver on the field.
Okay.
Right.
They're like I'm not mad at Tibbs for that, but what I'm mad at Tibbs for is you have got to get you an electrifying player. You ain't gonna be you without some electric, and you
Right.
need a player that's electric.
I
Right.
think they need to get a new owner. That man.
Yeah, but I like don't get me wrong, RJ Barrett the other day on Miami, he had like 46.
But that every once in a while, though, didn't it?
Yeah, he didn't do that against us.
They need to let Oakley, and they need to let Oakley in the building.
I mean,
like I said, you got to cut
For
the
real.
head off because you got to go back and you need to apologize to them old Knicks.
right.
I don't
Patrick
understand.
Ewing.
I don't understand why a lot of these organizations and college teams don't pay homage to these people. Like, why Michigan not paying homage to the Fab Five?
They did it
It'd
already.
be nice. No. It'd be nice for the Fab Five if Michigan make the tournament for the Fab Five to come out.
Are they gonna make the tournament?
Yeah, okay. So for the Fab Five to come out, and they had they warm ups on, and they just get honored in the beginning. Just nice honor and the clap and everything,
Right.
and then they let Juwan Howard just go ahead and coach the thing out, and they sit in their alumni seats.
Hey,
But it just showed the
they
respect
brought the
there.
long shorts to college. Jordan
Right?
brought them to the
You know
pros.
what I mean? And let them have the socks on.
Right.
Arachi, Nike need to give them the Fab Five deal.
Right.
Sell the sneakers. Them sneakers sell fast as shit.
I mean, I'm with you on all that.
I know Jalen Rose thought of it, but because I know that'll work good for Jalen too, because he can use those sneaks and have them for the kids in his school.
Right.
it go both ways. And now you can look at his school as a pipeline for you. But you know what? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. The Knicks are another thing. Them old Knicks, they need to have a time when they actually, like during the playoffs last year,
Right.
to get the
Patrick
motherfucking fans pumped, have all them bulls come back.
Marcus Camby.
And actually help out. Not Marcus Camby, but Patrick Ewing.
Wait a minute. You gotta give Marcus Camby his props too, dog.
No.
He was part of the New York Knicks.
Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, and the rest of them boys, you know, give them their respect. Go back and actually give a real apology to
Charles Oakley.
Yeah, to Charles Oakley and God damn, what is it? Spike Lee. You know, actually, you know, they need to start paying homage to some of them older players, man.
I mean,
and have them come back as a group and pay homage to them.
Right.
Like I seen Minnesota. I seen Minnesota actually pay homage to a couple of their players. Shout out to Pooh Richardson from Philadelphia. He was one of them that actually got homage paid to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coaching the playoffs, OG. Juwan Howard's allowed to coach the playoffs. He's not allowed to coach no more regular season games. And I think it's only like three.
He said playoffs.
3 left. My fault. I didn't mean to say playoffs. I meant to say
playoffs.
The tournament, the Big Ten championship tournament, and the NCAA tournament.
Right.
Okay.
Playoffs.
Which is the
March Madness.
March Madness. Yeah.
Playoffs.
What's next?
My next question is, what NBA Hall of Famer you would sign to get your team over the hump? Czar.
What NBA Hall of Famer? We doing
Yeah,
fantasy?
if you can bring them back to life, you saying?
Like
Michael Jordan, the Bulls.
Like
I mean, his spot is already written. MJ, come on, bro.
I mean,
it's going down.
Okay. You would
might just give us a trophy.
Okay. Dennis, if you decide anybody that played in the NBA, who would it be and why?
To fit this team, I would get Charles Barkley.
And why?
Because he had the power forward position. He can dictate a whole lot. And it's either I'm getting Charles Barkley or Moses Malone. It's one of them two. I need help. I need more help with the big man.
Okay, so
than anything.
You would get them for, like, if they were in basketball shape, how many minutes you will play Charles Barkley? Like every night.
But you saying we getting them like to play like back when they was younger?
Yeah.
Charles Barkley, he could play 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Moses could play 40 minutes.
So
I don't need him to play 40 minutes because I need him more for the playoffs. So I'll probably have him playing 30. Just so he could get the young bulls ready.
Okay.
I'll probably have him playing 30. Yeah.
And you, Czar?
He playing 30 a game.
Wow. Okay.
But when the playoffs start, it's gonna be different. Now, let me get that
right.
31.
Yeah, the playoffs start. He be in there for 48.
See,
no time off.
I know why you would get Charles Barkley. He be playing that tough. Bless you. He be playing that tough mentality.
Yeah.
I know why you would get Charles.
Moses will too, though.
Right. Both of them legit.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking.
Moses got 30 rebounds in the game.
That.
Yeah.
Right.
That right there is crazy.
I think he had 30 rebounds and 30 points. Don't quote me on that. I wasn't alive. And if I was alive, I wasn't watching.
So you think those two would get you over the hump?
Yeah. I don't. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll wait till we.
No, talk about it.
No. You ain't. You ain't bringing that shit up back later.
I'm
I
not
know,
one of your
I know you player. I know you player. Next question.
Mhm.
You hear MOG trying to sucker me into some shit? No, player. Next question.
What old school NBA team you think will beat the Warriors in a playoff series?
7-game series.
Yep.
Well, hold on, bro. Beat what Warriors?
This Warriors right here.
This Warriors right now.
Shit.
Oh,
Phoenix
well.
Suns right now gonna beat this Warriors. Memphis.
No.
I got Memphis beating this Warriors right
Why are
now.
you putting this team on a pedestal like anybody can beat this team?
Yeah.
I thought you talking about Kevin Durant Warriors.
Okay, let's say Kevin Durant Warriors.
The 96 Bulls only team. Well, but 96
Nah, ain't
Bulls.
no only team. This other
They're
team.
not the only team.
That's why I stopped myself. 96
Oh,
Bulls,
Cause I-
87 Lakers, and 85 Celtics.
You forgot one team,
Who's that?
the San Antonio.
I don't know about that. That's a toss up.
When they went against
Miami,
New York Knicks.
99, young Tim Duncan and Dave Robinson. The strike shortened season that the Bulls would have won if they didn't break up the team.
Oh man, that's because of your GM.
I know why. But I'm saying.
So
that's
that's
not the best.
that's wait a minute. Now that I think about it,
That's not the
Y'all
best
had-
Spurs team though.
y'all
Who you
had
think-
2 GM issues. Damn,
What?
that fucked up. Could have been 2 dynasties.
One wanted all the credit. The other one was scared to do anything.
To pull the trigger.
Right. So they were complete opposites. One would do everything to get us the shit, but then
Right.
when we got it, he thought he was actually the one playing and should have
Right.
got all the credit. And the other one would not get what we
nothing.
needed to get over the hump.
What was y'all supposed to get over the hump?
You talking about with John Paxson?
Or John Paxson? Yeah.
Oh,
When y'all
not
had-
only what we didn't get, we already were on the way. He traded, so we already had. So the draft, it was a 2000. It was a 90. I think it was a 2000 draft. We already had the number 2 pick. He traded Elton Brand, who was finally coming into his own as an established
Clippers.
player, for another high school pick. And so we started over, and we're already about to make the playoffs and go into
Who was
the
a high
playoffs.
school pick?
Tyson Chandler and Eddie Curry.
Wow, Tyson
Terrible.
Chandler wasn't bad.
He
was not when he left and went to Charlotte because we got.
Oh, I mean,
we gave up so quick.
Yeah. So what
Terrible,
about when y'all got Derrick Rose? Who was y'all GM then?
No, that was the only move he made. But he don't.
No,
get credit
because
for-
he got y'all what you call him. He won 6 Man of the Year. Just like I think it was 2 years before that.
Who you talking about? Ben Gordon?
Ben Gordon, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you picking 1, 2, and 3, I ain't saying he couldn't draft a couple good players. But I'm saying, like, anytime there was moves to get over the top of free agency, like he wouldn't either pay somebody or he would make a bad trade, or there was a trade rumor and he wouldn't pull the trigger to get us over the top, is what I'm saying, is decision making. When he drafted, I mean, Kirk Heinrich, he has some drafts that wasn't good, but I'm just saying, if you're picking one, Derrick Rose is the obvious pick. You don't get credit for that.
Yeah, but Kurt Heinrich was a solid point guard.
He was
solid. He was solid.
He was all right. I
He-
mean,
to me, he was. If John Stockton was stale, he was a stale version of John Stockton.
Wait a minute. What about
he said stale version.
Yeah, stale.
What about
I was
John
hoping.
Stockton?
I was hoping he was going to become Steve Nash, because that was in that realm when Nash was kind of doing his thing in the same era, and he never could become that.
What about the point y'all got? He had the motorcycle accident.
Oh, Jay Williams.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of him.
That was like 4 years in a row, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. Let me get y'all draft Jay Williams was first, and I think then it was Ben Gordon, right?
Yep.
Then it was Kurt Heinrich.
Yep. Oh, and when Jamal Crawford finally starts coming into his own, we let him go to the Knicks.
Oh, y'all drafted Jamal Crawford.
Yes.
That four right there.
Dude, man, I was so glad when we got rid of him 2 years ago. Now look at us.
That dude was a bust on the GM.
Y'all had a lot of guards, man. Then y'all had Jalen Rose. Damn, I forgot about that.
5.
They got. I remember y'all gave Jalen Rose all that money.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Then y'all, and then I think y'all wouldn't sign.
So check it out.
Boozer.
So check it out. I know this is kind of hard to put on him, but you got to be honest. So when LeBron, the decision.
Right.
So we wait because we actually think we're gonna get LeBron and D Wade because D Wade's from Chicago and he's having that baby mama drama with his kids and they had a court going on. So they set up a visit with us. Let and behold, Joe Johnson, free agent from Atlanta. I want to go to Chicago. Miami, but everyone know he's going to Miami. But yet, all these people would hope that we're going to get LeBron.
I didn't know LeBron was going to Miami.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know LeBron was going to Miami.
Oh, shit. Well, most of it. Man, he was going to Chicago.
On the wall right there.
So Joe Johnson right here waiting. So I'm going to tell you our lineup, and I'm going to tell you what our weak link was, and we were still the number 1 seed over Miami. But obviously, we didn't beat them for a reason. Joe Johnson here waiting. We like, dude, we're going to holler at LeBron and Wade. We'll holler at you. Atlanta said, he said, fuck it, sign back with Atlanta. Our starting lineup was Derrick Rose, Carlos Boozer, Lou Aldine, Joakim Noah. Hell of a 4. You know who our 2 guard was?
Who?
Some dude named Keith Bogans.
I remember Keith Bogans. Yo, that's crazy.
Some dude named Keith Bogans.
But he had a little shot.
Whenever he would hit a 3-pointer, I think that first season, we didn't lose the game. Every time he hit a 3-pointer, every now and then we would win that game. It was some crazy stat that season. So every time I would watch him, I would hope he hit the 3 early to get it out the way.
Yeah.
But dude, Derrick Rose, Joe Johnson, Lou Aldine, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, we beat that Heat team. We blew them out the first game. They adjusted and kicked our ass, but we beat that team.
Y'all blew them out. I don't know if you remember this during the season.
Oh, we did. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And then that little rivalry that y'all had with the Celtics.
Oh yeah, well that playoff series was one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man,
that was the year before.
You add Joe Johnson to that.
That's when Derrick Rose was the rookie.
Ooh.
Him and Rondo going there.
Yeah, I remember.
Those were some
four of the 7 games went to overtime.
Those were some battles.
Yeah.
No, I mean classics.
Right.
I pulled those games up right now on my laptop.
I remember
man,
that.
I'm really gonna have to say, damn man, y'all had some we had some GM moves as well. So I can't even talk shit, but I mean, damn, y'all had some stars dropping y'all lap though.
Right.
Dennis, who will you get to beat these Warriors?
Oh yeah,
either one.
The Kevin Durant Warriors. A lot of people say, that was a tough team. I really don't think that team was that tough, personally.
No, they was. We bet 96 Bulls match up well because we got defenders, but that team could score, man.
Okay, so what about I finna throw a team out at you.
The 96 Bulls, he right about the 96 Bulls.
We got someone to match up with anybody on that team at every position.
Yeah.
Right. I finna throw a team out at y'all.
Who that?
The Supersonics.
No.
Oh, I mean, there's some teams that Jordan beat that will be champions in other years.
Right. If Jordan were not in the league,
GP on Steph, or
right.
Man, that'd be nice.
You put GP on Steph,
and Nate McMillan on Kevin Durant. Hey, them boys Seattle, them boys play defense. Hey,
and
Jordan.
Now
they didn't stop Jordan, but that was his worst finals by his standards. Because they started putting GP on Jordan. He still got his numbers, but not like in the other series.
Who you got, Dennis? What team?
Nah, Supersonics is cool though.
No, I'm not saying they would beat Kevin Durant Warriors, but I'm just saying that's not a bad call for a team that didn't win at all. That just shows you how good people try to say Jordan didn't play nobody. Just when they try to diminish his credit when comparing him to LeBron. Right. But yes, he did, man. Trust me, he played some teams, bro.
How about I've been throw out another team at y'all? They don't get their credit. The Blazers.
I like them. They might be a little too slow for that Warrior team.
I'm not talking about the Supersonics.
Are you talking about with Rasheed Wallace and them?
Yeah, Rasheed
Wallace. because LA got in their way. That's a good one.
I was
that team was loaded.
I would say Houston with Clyde Drexler.
The second championship, the second one.
The second championship.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
them boys came in as a 6 seed, start running.
You don't
things.
think the Blazers really get a chance?
I like the Blazers. They had a lot of great talent, a lot of hotheads.
You got Rasheed Wallace.
A lot of hotheads. Bonzi
Wells. They said the Kobe stopper.
Yeah, he ain't stop shit.
Well, I mean,
but I like the I do like the 04 Detroit team too.
Right.
I like that team.
Now what year?
I don't think Chauncey plays enough defense to help Steph. But I know Rip Hamilton and Klay Thompson are going to be going at it for a long time. And Tayshaun Prince.
Him and KD. Now he played Kobe well.
Yeah, defense. Tayshaun Prince defense.
On KD?
He just as tall and lengthy as he's just the same.
Right. And so that's why I said I can see that one being a good one. Only problem is it's going to be a low-scoring ass game.
But
and Draymond on Rasheed, that'd be nice.
Oh man, they gonna get fouled out. They gonna get checked out. Nice. Oh, they both get checked out. Oh my goodness.
No, I said Draymond on Rasheed.
They both gonna get checked out.
My goodness. That ball's
now Ben Wallace might have a field day in that series. He might be the X factor.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thought right there, though.
You know what I mean?
A lot of teams might could have give the Warriors.
I'm just giving you the ones I named. The ones I named would destroy the Warriors. That's how I just gave you those. But the ones we're mentioning now, those are good chess matchups.
Okay.
87 Lakers would have ran the Warriors out the building.
I got another team for you. The 76ers with Iverson.
Nah, ain't no help. No help.
Ain't nobody else gonna score. Iverson got to shoot. Iverson got to shoot 200 times.
Well,
they had defense. They match up. No. They match up defensively. They will match up well with any team. They match up well with any team. They just ran up on Kobe and Shaq. I mean, I hear what
that other shooting guard y'all had?
McKee or Larry Hughes?
Larry Hughes.
No, Larry Hughes wasn't there then.
Aaron McKee?
McKee. He was nice.
He won
solid. 6 man of the year.
Right. He was nice.
George Lynch was a good defender.
But we gotta have George Lynch. So
yep.
George Lynch got
injured.
Was a good George Lynch got injured before the finals.
Right.
And I think that's what really killed us. But I know what else. I always said that we needed Theo Ratliff. Like we needed.
Nah, you had to give Mutombo though. Bro.
No. But I was wondering why couldn't we just keep Theo and Mutombo? That's what I was wondering.
You getting greedy now.
That's what motherfuckers was doing right after that. They was getting super deals and shit.
I know Lakers got Powell. Well, it ended up being Marc Gasol later, so it worked out. But when they made that trade, it was like Powell Gasol for a ham sandwich.
Right.
Well, I didn't tell you another team I get in some work. How about the Jazz?
I was just saying any of the teams that Jordan beat, even in the East, those Pacers, or Reggie Miller.
Only team I know for sure didn't play enough defense to beat. It'll be a shootout though, but they don't play enough defense. Phoenix? No, I was gonna say Sacramento. Sacramento don't play enough defense.
With Webb and Bill. Oh yeah. To be honest, they match right up with Kobe and Shaq, and you can't say that about many teams.
Right.
How about Indiana?
I just said them.
Right, those Pacers team.
If Jordan ain't there nobody beating that Pacers team.
Hell, that Pacers team that got in the fight, the Miles and the Powers.
Yeah, I still like the one. I like the 97 team better, but
okay,
that was a good team though.
Okay, I want to ask y'all: you think all these teams that we just named off will beat the Warriors?
I don't know if they would all guarantee.
I like to see them in a 7-game series. The ones I ain't gonna say that they all gonna beat them. I'm gonna say the ones I named. I like to see in the 7-game series.
Best Bulls team, the best Celtics team in the 80s, and the best 80 Laker team for me would I think guarantee would beat them.
Okay, what I'm talking about 2000. Let's say 2000.
To teams 2000 and up?
Yeah.
The 08 Celtics might give them a run.
Okay.
Okay.
In the matchup.
The 08. I forgot about the Celtics. Oh, yeah, the Celtics.
How about
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Right.
Rondo used to be a pain in the ass back then.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Celtics
definitely.
What's the
other team?
Right.
San Antonio.
Girl, you know
Well,
it's
that's
true.
what I said. You talking about that's the team I like. That's what I'm saying. I like the Parker, Ginobili,
Right.
Michael
That,
Finley, Duncan. That's the team I like.
even the Dallas Mavericks.
The best one might be the 2014 Spurs with Kawhi. The same players, a little older, but then you got Kawhi who was D'ing the hell up out of LeBron.
You see what he did to KD and them by himself.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
No, they had to go get KD.
No, they already had
No,
KD. KD.
They had him.
He
They
did
had
that
KD
by
when he did that
himself.
Yeah, no, we saying, but he was with the Warriors. KD was on the Warriors. That's what
KD was on the Warriors that game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
KD was there. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the year before when Jaja injured him?
No,
Right.
KD was there that year that Jaja injured him.
Oh, that's right. That's when he was in San Antonio.
Yeah,
But in
KD
Toronto,
was
he
there.
beat him. So
Right.
yeah, okay, you're right. Yep. He was there. He was there.
That man was playing some defense.
Yeah,
They
he was
could
there.
not get shit on him.
That's
Yeah, he was there.
well, hold on. Let me make sure I say this right, OG. That is Milli Vanilli's song. Now you asking me who sung it? Now that's the question I need to ask you.
No, whole nother question.
That's the question I need to
To
ask
ask
you.
another
OG.
person who sang it, that's a different story.
That's a different story right there.
You gonna say who sung that? Shit. You gonna have to ask who sung it. Girl, you know it's
Okay.
true.
I got another question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Will Kevin Durant be healthy for the playoffs?
Yeah, he's supposed to be back next week.
Playoffs?
Kyrie already healthy. Kyrie just can't play. He can't play in Toronto. He only can play away
at
games.
home.
They supposed to. There's talk
I
around
want
is
to talk
that
about it.
talk
Come
around
on.
is that they're gonna lift the mandate.
They saying at home it's gonna be Uncle Drew, on the road is Kyrie.
No, don't give me that. If your mama call you Kyrie, I will call you Kyrie.
And mama named Kyrie, I'm calling him Ree.
So
But I think he will be healthy. I don't know. I'm not saying he's sitting longer on purpose just to get past the regular season so that he can be healthy because of what happened last year. But I think it's going to benefit him that he didn't play so many regular season games. And that
That's not the question that you need to be asking, Brian. The question you need to be asking is Markelle Fultz just came back from his injury, of I think it was 14 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. And then there's news out there that Michael Porter Jr., who I love a lot, Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. and what's the other point guard over there? Jamal Murray. They're supposed to be back by the playoffs.
Okay.
But your favorite player, Ron, Ben Simmons, has a new injury, non-basketball related. Ain't played a lick this season.
No, he just don't want to play against Philly coming up.
He ain't played a lick this season. Look, and I told you, I said he ain't coming to Philly March 10th. He ain't built like that.
Look, no, he don't want to go to Philly. I would have came to Philly and whooped y'all ass.
I would have too.
Dennis, what you talked about him?
Well, I know what I always tell you. Then I always say, when I'll be like, when I used to be in the Zoom with you late night, you used to always be like, man, them motherfuckers get too drunk. I said, you wanna know why? Because light-skinned people can't drink. That's what my grandma always told me. Light-skinned people can't drink. She always said that. That light-skinned motherfucker can't drink. Okay? Just let you know that, all right? So, that's a strong one.
Okay, so y'all don't think Kyrie will be playing in the playoffs all the way?
No, I don't think they. Supposedly they're supposed to lift the mandate. Then again, they say that they're not. Then they say that they will. But I don't know. It's a week-to-week decision. I ain't from New York. Guru's in the comments. He said,
now ask Guru.
Guru in the comments. He said, hell no.
Okay. So that right there, that half of shit.
You're supposed to finish your comment, dude.
Stupid.
So that right there will show me don't put no money on them.
Well, Guru just said that the Brooklyn mayor said no.
That right there Which told me not to put no money on there.
Well, the away games that well, he gonna play a majority of away games anyway, so it ain't that bad. Because they gonna
I
be
need you at home.
like a 7th, 8th seed.
But I need you at home.
Yeah, well, shit. Ben will be there at home.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but Ben don't shoot.
Not a fucking lick. All right.
Okay. So what?
Because
They got this team for what?
because when you drinking, what happens when you drinking? When you drinking, you take what? You take shots. And what I always tell you, that light skinned motherfucker can't drink. All right, did I tell you that?
What?
My grandma told me this a long time ago.
I mean,
That light skinned motherfucker can't drink.
He don't shoot well for damn. I mean, that be honest.
Y'all ain't been alone, man.
Ben
true?
got a brand new injury, ain't played a lick of basketball.
He said his back be hurting. Then next week he gonna
He
be
might need a
on my
massage
back.
like Watson.
Man, oh Lord. Watson look like he about to get free from the massages. He ordering massages like Ubers over there.
Right.
The rumor is he might get traded to y'all division.
Yeah, he come to our division. I ain't mad at that.
And guess what team he might be going to?
I mean, it has to be the Redskins.
Your Commodores. The Washington Commodores. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But,
I love you.
Wait a minute. You tell me that we had Lionel Richie out there at the beginning of the season?
At the beginning of the season. You know how Lionel Richie be out there singing.
Yeah, damn shame.
You know how the game
what
go.
happened to Flip.
Who the hell is Flip?
No, you remember above the rim? It's
Oh.
a damn shame what happened to Flip.
Yeah,
Look who done showed up at the end.
I remember.
He said, I remember.
My next question.
I'm ready.
What player on your team, on your NBA team, made you fall in love with your team?
Oh.
Come on, Ron.
I know you are.
Dave Corzine for me.
Dave Corzine. Who the fuck is that?
Artist Gilmore.
No, you said Dave Corzine. What position?
Now I'm
you
gonna be
play?
honest with y'all.
Dave Corzine was that dude.
No, honestly, I mean, I went to Market Square Arena in Indiana and saw him, Jordan, as a rookie. But going into that game in that season, not, just getting into basketball a year or two earlier, if y'all don't know who we had on our team at the end of his career, was George Gervin. And that was my uncle's guy. He still played, decent at the end. And so that was kind of who we were going to watch. We didn't like the Pacers, at all. And, Jordan, I think, put up 40 that game or, whatever. I didn't have no team. I was just getting into the sport around like a year or two prior to that. So really George Gervin, but then I was like, who's this guy? Who this Ricky we got? And the rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
Dennis.
Sir Charles Barkley. That was it.
Shane.
I'm sorry. What was the question? It was what player on your team made you fall in love with basketball? Is that right?
What player on your NBA team made you fall in love with your team?
With your team. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
AC Green.
Well, then that would be Magic Johnson. And actually all of them made me fall in love with the team.
You like AC Green.
Yeah.
AC Green with the Jerry Curl?
Right.
Yeah, I love AC Green.
And I remember when he got cut it off, he looked
good.
weird. He looked weird for a while after he cut it off with the box or whatever.
Yeah, I liked all of them. But
Michael Thompson.
Mainly it was Magic Johnson. And Kareem. I already loved Kareem,
Best show Byron some love.
It was all of them. All of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. Next to Magic, my favorite player, next to Magic and Kareem, my favorite player was James Worthy. That dude was incredible.
North Carolina James Worthy.
Hold on. You tell me you ain't gonna mention KR?
He gets no credit for being who he is either.
I thought he made the top 75.
He did.
He did.
He made the top 50.
That don't mean he gets his credit. He doesn't. Do you know how many?
Don't. There's a reason. I mean, I agree with you. He don't get it, but it's because of circumstances.
People said that he didn't deserve to be in the top 50. I remember.
Nah, he did.
He did.
I know.
He did. But I'm saying there were lots of people.
But when you play with Magic and Kareem, you know how that shit gonna go. They ain't gonna, there's gonna people. They gonna do that.
Same thing with Scottie Pippen. I was like, okay, he played with Jordan.
Right.
But he wasn't trash, y'all. Stop saying that he's trash. He just, stop. The dude could ball.
Right.
I mean, he could do pretty much anything.
You ain't gonna mention KR not one time.
Who?
My boy KR, Kurt Rambis.
Chill.
Okay, I could go down the long list of Lakers, but we don't have all. That's why I said I loved all of them. But Magic was the one that made me start watching the Lakers, because liking the Lakers because
you don't like
he went to Michigan State, so I love him.
You don't like Diva.
Now read the comments, Dennis.
That was it. I read all the comments.
Okay. My next question.
You got another one? Okay.
I got more. Come on now. I knew this was gonna happen. I had to come prepared.
Look at my go ahead, player. Go ahead.
It's your hitter. Your hitter.
It's your world. I just
how far do you think the Miami Heat will go this year? Dennis.
They're going. Oh.
Will you go ahead? No, say it, Sharon. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. He said you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What position they in right now, Czar?
1.
They number 1? Who number 2?
Bulls.
No, y'all number 3.
No. Did we fall? I thought we were 2 still. Let me look. I'll take a look. I can tell you right now.
The Bucks were 3. That's how it was.
Yeah, here we go. It's let's see, standings currently. Well, I don't know about tonight's games. No, we're 2. Philly is 3. Milwaukee 4.
Okay, all right, cool beans. All right. So number 8 is Brooklyn, right?
Number 8 is Brooklyn. But remember 7 and 8, 9 and 10 do a play-in. So that's not don't count that as a seeding.
Okay.
Miami get a first round exit. Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
I
think Brooklyn gonna actually catch up and get the 6 seed.
I really think Miami Heat gonna get them.
Yeah.
You don't got no Kyrie. He's not.
No, they got Kyrie. Kyrie played 4 games in Miami.
Wait, he's not playing at home.
No, but he played 4 games in Miami.
They're gonna change that though. They're gonna change that not playing at home.
Okay.
That's what they're supposed to do, but the mayor ain't changing yet.
What?
You watch what I tell you. They're gonna change it.
You don't got Kyrie at home.
Right.
So
Miami loses that series. You actually, I'm telling you,
they're going to lose.
They lose their first round exit.
Oh, if they play Brooklyn, they will lose.
What do you think, Sam?
Miami going to the finals, y'all. Y'all crazy.
I actually got them. I don't got them meeting Brooklyn. I actually got Miami in the conference finals.
Shit.
I didn't do all that. Zarby, he be getting all into it, boy, early. What? I'm not into. I didn't do all the seedings and this team gonna play this team and then they gonna win and then I didn't do all that. I'm just saying Miami going to the finals. That's all I'm saying.
Shit.
Hey, I'm just saying it. Hey, it's nothing but a guess. It's March.
I gotta say, my team got a chance. I have to stick with my team.
It's March 1st. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
Right about that. Last time on March 1st, Atlanta fired their coach, made it all the way to the conference finals. Okay,
that's right.
So you're right about that. March 1st do bring out the best in people.
It does, because they know that the college game is about to get exciting. And so the NBA players just start tripping. It's drama everywhere. It's people balling, getting 40, 50, 60 points. You watch what I tell you. March is something.
Okay. My next
question. Who you say coming out?
Atlanta.
Miami?
I got to go with Miami.
No, I'm talking to Ron.
I got to go
You
with
got
Miami.
Miami. Okay.
Miami on a whole new level.
I'm on a new level.
Well,
And the way they play.
I got either Miami or the Bulls coming out the East. I just don't know which one.
The way Miami play right now, whew.
We ain't going nowhere until we get Ball and Caruso back, though.
That's
All
true.
right, it's the last one, Ryan.
Okay. Do you think the Clippers will make some noise in the playoffs this year, Dennis?
If they scream.
Kings are.
Right now, what place the Clippers in?
7. Oh, 8.
7.
8.
Oh, 8.
Oh,
I
they're
think
8.
8.
Yeah, I think Minnesota is
the rumor still true that Kawhi can come back in the playoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming back.
I think they take Phoenix to a 7-game series.
Yeah, they're 8 right now. But remember, it's a play-in, so they could be 7 or 8 or not even in it.
I hate that play-in.
I do too. I don't like it. But I think they take Phoenix to a 7-game series.
This is so unnecessary.
What do you think?
If Chris Paul don't come back, they're gonna beat Phoenix.
No, he coming back.
Okay, who number 1 in the West?
Phoenix.
Who's number 2?
By a long slot. Even without Chris Paul, they gonna win it.
Golden State.
But Memphis about to pass them.
Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Well, who's 7 and 8?
Minnesota and Clippers.
And 6. Who's 6?
Denver.
Dallas.
Oh, it's Denver. Okay.
Well, they tied, but Dallas is technically 5th.
Well, that means Memphis must be 3 or 4, right?
3. Yeah.
3.
Utah 4.
Utah 4.
Oh.
Well, Utah not going nowhere.
No, they're not beating Dallas.
It's either Golden State. You know what? It could be the Suns, it could be Golden State, or it could be Memphis. But I believe Memphis. I would take Memphis over Dallas now.
Me too. That's the only team I think that Dallas won't beat in the first round. That's why I'm hoping they stay at 5. Denver's 6, because 3-6, you don't want Memphis. That's the key. Dallas staying at 5. They rather play Utah than Memphis.
Well, I don't want Dallas to go nowhere. So.
Well, no, I'm just saying, but if you're talking about what's better for them, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I don't like Dallas Mavericks.
I think Utah's a pushover, but I just never. They got a good team. I just don't. I'm not. I don't know. They don't turn me on.
It's Utah. Wow.
Right.
No, my question.
Hey, so let me read these comments. OG said that Miami versus Sixers in the Eastern Conference Championship.
What's up, OG?
Guru said Brooklyn Mayor said today because of some convoluted reason that they are not changing the rule for poor Kyrie. And he also said, no way do I believe the brittle king of load management is coming back for the playoffs after sitting out an entire year. No way, no how. Honestly, it wouldn't be smart.
About Kawhi. You talking about Kawhi?
Right.
And
he also, and Buck Flair also said Luka. Or that Luka is something special. That's all.
Look at that, Luka. Shout out to Guru. Glad to hear him in the comments.
Yeah, he got that good old internet working for him now. Shout out to the Guru. Let me give a shout out to the Chocolate Girl.
Yes.
1 year strong on her podcast. Did you hear what Chocolate said?
You know what I'm saying?
I heard it this morning.
Thank you. How did you like it? Was it all
I
right?
liked it. I like how you explained
it went down like prom dresses.
13 episodes, and you let people know which ones to go back to and listen to them, and what you summarize each one of them. I liked it.
Thank you.
That was different. That was different.
Thank you. Yep, I laid that down at 3 in the morning. It was 3 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I couldn't sleep. Till I got it done, and I just could not sleep. So I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna do it, and I did it. So thank you. Yeah. 1 year anniversary today, folks. Did you hear what Chocolate said?
Make sure y'all go check that out on all places that you stream podcasts and platforms.
Yes, y'all. To the beach.
Ron, you got any news? Anything you want to talk about?
In another month, the Flying High podcast will be back.
Yeah, boy. Bang, bang.
I can't wait because I'm coming on there.
Everybody be back.
Oh yeah, I gotta go rep my Falcons.
Send me the link.
Okay,
Yeah, I definitely do want to come on there.
Everybody be back, and we gonna do the damn thing. So
I love trolling your friend. I love trolling the dudes on that. Them dudes.
Hey, you know what? You know, it'd be a good idea. For me to come on your first episode to interview y'all.
Oh yeah,
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Not only for that, but to say so they could tell their story. You know, they've been on a hiatus and why, and we back together and we about to do this thing. And
tell them like blah, blah, blah. Y'all,
man,
tell them
that y'all the podcast version of New Edition.
That's a great idea.
I'm sorry, that's true right there, Devil.
Ron trying to be Bobby Brown. They the podcast version of New Edition.
No,
every little step I take.
Hey, Flash and them boys got back together.
Flash and the Emily Sparks.
But yeah, we coming back.
Come on there, interview y'all, Ron.
Okay.
Every time I see you with that hat on, though, I just want to say Georgia. Every time I see it, I just can't look at it and not say that. Let me put my Ray Charles.
Every time I see that hat, I want to go watch Ray.
So we coming back, and we took some time away, and it's time to get it cranked back up. So
let's do it. Zara, what you got going, Zara? You waving?
And
I'm gonna do my Steve Regal wave.
Fucking Steve Regal.
WWE.
I want to know what's up with your show. That's what I want to know. I want to see this Zara show.
Me too.
I think Zara.
Oh yeah, my agent. I'm supposed to be speaking to my agent later. Stay tuned.
Y'all call me Bobby Brown. See?
No, that ain't Bobby Brown. That's I don't know.
So,
Flash? Is that Flash?
Anybody in the comments?
No, you Bird in the midnight fight.
Hell no.
I know in the comments. If anybody in the comments got any questions, call me up and we did talk about it, and I'll be there on the show.
Hey, is Ricky Bobby in the comments?
He left.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, all right, yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, let me just say it's been a good show. OG, come on in the Zoom, OG. Come in the Zoom. Everything's been great.
I mean, he said something to me. I don't know what he said. I'm not looking at the comments.
He said congratulations on your 1 year anniversary.
Oh, thanks, OG.
Yes, and God bless. Good night.